Peggy 18.
Like my father before me, I am an assassin.
When people talked about the end of the world, we locked them
Siemano,
up.
z tej strony jest Katarakta,
Sometimes both.
a dzisiaj gramy sobie, uwaga, w Assassin's Creed'a trójkę.
But I'm getting ahead of
Tak,
myself.
w końcu udało
Better
mi
to
się go
start at the
zdobyć.
beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
No i myślę,
This boy had no ambition,
że to
no
będzie
direction,
ekscytująca
no
przygoda.
plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost
Ale
him
na razie
his
dobra.
life.
Będziemy mniej
He
gadali,
was captured and
dużo
imprisoned.
fajnych rzeczy się dzieje.
Those who took him believed he
Przypominamy
could
sobie
help them
ostatnie
find
wydarzenia.
something.
Właściwie nie ostatnie,
The
ale
apple. One of several
poprzednich
artifacts
asasynów.
we call pieces
Poprzednich
of
części.
Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins.
Wow.
I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free
Genialne.
minds and
Podobają mi się te
bodies
wszystkie
both.
postacie
But there's only
wygenerowane
so much that we
w
can
3D.
do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than
Jak
the
Matrix.
Assassins and Templars is
Czerni.
approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be.
O w dupę,
When it
czyli to
does.
jednak prawda.
They've been guiding
21
us
przed
in
świętami
their
3
own
dni się
fractured,
skończy świat.
frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization,
Ech.
the ones who came before,
To tak dobrze, że kupiłem
a
teraz Assassin.
precursor race of immense power and
Że to będzie mój
uncertain
prezent
motive.
gwiazdkowy.
They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Jej, jakie wzruszające.
We're here.
Cool story, bro. And for real?
Let's go.
To niesie jak tekturowe pudełeczko. Oni to nie są jak tekturowe pudełeczko. Przynajmniej fajne efekty physics są tutaj pokazane. Nice ass. No dobra, to koleś jest. Nice ass. Oh. The fuck is that?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Dobra, nieważne.
I think we're here.
Cool story, bro. Ojejku, jejku, lampeczka! Nie, 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 nie. Nie! Nie! Ktoś coś chyba zgubił. Is anyone at home? Niggas, come on, show up. Stop hiding in shadows. Oh, is that your mom?
Key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Sir?
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Oh.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it
Do
wanted.
Assassinate dodali efekty
Right.
physics,
Of course.
so...
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
Ona?
She?
No właśnie.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople,
Znaczy
we
mnie
picked up
stoję.
a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right.
Yeah,
What do you
there's
need
a
me to
book.
do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker
Shit.
over there.
A lot of books. Or I've got a problem with my graphics card.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through Add
Bardzo
some
interesujące.
constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
To mi się
Alright,
poprze.
Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Cool story była. Oj. Na. A dobra, pierdzielić to.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
No. A fucker. Mogę zabrać, bo nie. Fuck you. A, dobra. Ja tam miałem chyba zrobić trochę inaczej. No. I zaś... A dobra! Inny system! Teraz, żeby skoczyć, trzeba naciskać na spację. A nie trzymać i sam biega. Wow, fajnie, zmieniła się trochę taka. No, ale no dobre. Zdaniem, na razie. Oczywiście, że na razie. Dopiero przechodzę samouczek.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Mission accomplished! A żeś się postarał, stary? Starzał, znaczy się. No i jeśli tam pójdę, to zginę? Słońce się pojawiło. Co jest? Jak incepcja normalnie.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Podjedź po mnie samochodem.
Quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Co się tak gapisz?
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find
Nie
your
po
seats.
dwa schody? Bardzo. Dobrze, tam idę.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
A, rzeczywiście.
My apologies.
Fajny motyw. Się przepychają, fajnie.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then.
Strasznie mi się podobają twarze tutaj w
You
tej
see
grze.
him?
Już teraz może przesunąć zarobiste. Lizuj złoty cel! Tam!
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Sir, Black Mall had sick word of trial comes
to co,
on in the
idziemy?
afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and industrious, you
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Tom Gates is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation, so I can get more by her staying in. Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any driver of the gang.
Co tam? Tak jeden idiota się tam wspina po murze. Ha! Nikt tego nie widzi. Sobie krzywdę jeszcze zrobi. Nie, gdzie tam? Wszyscy są zapatrzeni na jakąś badziewną operę. Fajnie się koleś porusza, kurde, to trzeba przyznać. Też bym tak chciał. Spiąć się tak na szkołę. Magik tą technikę chyba opanował. Lewo, prawo, znaleźć, trzymać kąt nacisku. Lewo, prawo. Lewo, lewo. Góra. O, co mam? Hurra, moje pierwsze włamanie. Nie chcę pominąć. Wszystkie te sceny są zarąbiste. Hop. Uj.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Come, please!
Over there! Back the that man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I see any weapons.
I beg your pardon.
They find you, please. There is no danger.
Przesuń się. No dobra, tu. Fajne, każdy człowiek to jakby inne zachowanie. No dokładnie. Nie twoja sprawa. O Jezu. Ludzie jak na targu.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Right? Nie było czasem Fleet and Bridge?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
Tak, o tym już wiemy.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side,
Hiki!
Well,
Albo Hikej. Albo
then I best be on my
Hickej.
way.
Ciekawe, że nam
I
go
knew our
nazwać
faith in you was not
Raczej nie,
misplaced.
to
We
Indianie
booked
jest.
you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
No to by było na tyle. To dziękuję za przedstawienie. Trzymajcie się. Do następnego razu.